against Zig in particular, but interacts really well with the rest of the team and comp that we have here, as well as being really someone that can potentially cancel the Gnar combos that will be coming from
Cup representatives, but it will be all 3 of the first grubs taken by OMG. Now, can Super Gaming find anything in response now? There's no ultimate on Zhao Bao, but 694 is here, lands a headbutt pull combo. I think it's just to pressure a little bit and help Zhao Bao get out of this lane. It's a bit of a tough spot right now. The Shuriken Flip does connect, but it doesn't look like the Akali's brave enough to go all the way in. Hitting level 6, and so always can be a threat with that paranoia. Going to try to use that to at least get some gold in terms of kills towards his teammates. 694 takes a lot of damage here with the Mega Inferno Bomb. Will survive with less than 100 HP, but going to be forced out of that lane. Meanwhile, there comes that paranoia. Shouts about, flashes forward, he lands a perfect execution. That's going to be first blood for Super Gaming. Our Legends Cup representatives get on the board first, but there could be a trade on the other side. Moham flashing underneath the tier 1 turret. One more tower shot takes him below 100 HP. Puff not able to finish off the kill, but does survive the dive. Hey, our old man team looking pretty good here in the early game against OMG, but Puff might now be in a little bit of trouble, flying a little bit too close to the sun, trying to find that final volley onto Moham, but will not be able to. Hong comes in clutch and picks up the even trade.
Oh no, I mean, do against the old man teams, like the circle of suck, you know? Like, who doesn't win the hardest? But hey, one thing I do like here, oh, hang on, dive coming in.
Yeah, one thing, he used the equalizer to try to get the wave down, but it's not going to matter as Moham and Hong are both very tanky. We'll be able to
going up against a team with the Corki, with the Zigs, and potentially 6 grubs. That's brutal. So expect to see action. Launching no ult will have to fix the wave, and Hong's actually snuck in behind with a TP. There's going to be a hell of a pinch coming in from OMG already.
Here comes Hong trying to get onto Kakao. Does push him back just a little bit, but he's going to use Paranoia forward. Crash down from Moham will buy some time, but Kakao will be able to pick up the first kill of the exchange. Will be traded back as Harry will pick up the shutdown and approach the Mega Gnar status. So it will be Super Gaming picking up one of Super Gaming want to go back in on this one. I would expect Moham is enough to force them back.
Yeah, good use of Zigs there from OMG. They fixed mid, walked in, pushed them off the objective. And with the Zigs, the spells, and how strong you are at this stage.
Right now, Cubby, except, of course, the mid game for OMG should be pretty good unless more plays like this do happen. Another trade of flashes in the mid lane with a Paranoia coming out, and it's going to be enough for Zhao Bao to pick up his first kill of the game.
And for them to continue to at least try and press this grub advantage. But again, we haven't seen OMG really snowball this game, and with Kakao and Zhao Bao.
For big LPL veterans everywhere. I don't want to say necessarily win for old people everywhere, because that's not necessarily what we're... Press that R button like we've been doing. And,
I can do that.
Gonna come off cooldown again. Really fun to watch so far.
Well, Puff, fishing.
Yeah, mid lane tower, OMG using their draft to good effect, which is, you know, utilize their range, try to see some objectives, and find some picked out players like this as Zhao Bao goes down and Lin Feng gets his revenge.
Yeah, nice transition and pressure there from OMG. They got Rumble's ult off of bot lane, able to fast track to mid where the Akali, again, lacking wave clear. Don't usually want Akali on that wave. Has to step up to clear the wave. Rather have something like Ashe usually. But with resets coming in, able to find a window against Super Gaming, and maybe another one being presented by Bongxing.
Yeah, he tried to overchase potentially onto the Gnar, is able to flash away, does get away from the Impale, and now here comes Kakao. Not a ton of follow-up damage though, just from the Alistar as he gets Gnarred into the wall. Now looking for the engage, headbutts him right into the hands of Langsha, who goes down. Puff gonna be able to trade one back, and here comes a teleport as Zhao Bao wants to get back into this thing. Harry forced to flash away. That Storm Surge gonna do a lot of damage. And that's a shutdown for Super Gaming. Puff dies on the other side. Overall, a 3 for 2. OMG barely winning that exchange.
Oh, man. I mean, it felt like 694, like the initial play was sweet. And it's like, oh, no, you just killed your Rumble. As Launching was sent to the gray screen by his support on the attempt of the turn, and now Akali does have flash, but no ult available.
Uses the Shuriken to get right back into potentially a safer position, but no, Lin Feng able to pick this one up. A teleport does come in. It will be from the Rumble. As Kakao's able to flash away. Equalizer does go on to Lin Feng, who's now forced to run into a bit of an unfortunate angle, but will not go down just yet. The blue buff might be a little bit of an extra helper.
Rush to cut off vision. You're not going to see the rest of that play, so we got to return to live, and it's the Mountain Dragon being secured by OMG.
All right, so another wand fight there for OMG. They're starting to control the neutral objective things into potentially some objectives because they're going to need at least a dragon or two.
Oh, Moham.
Later into this one. Nice engage here for 694. Moham just gets caught out, and it will be Puff securing that one here for Super Gaming. I think it would be very ambitious for them to go for this Baron, but they're still pressuring around the area for now. That is when Super Gaming can go for more of these plays, but for now, playing things just a little bit more safely, as looks like Hung going to go aggressively into this enemy jungle here as they want to try to contest this red buff, but a nice smite from Kakao allows for him to pick that one up. Here comes Moham though, lands the Magna Storm only onto one as Kakao is chunked out rather low. It will be 694 going down as teleport comes in. All 5 members of OMG in the enemy jungle as Super Gaming just get punished. Puff will fall. It's the bottom lane of SG.
Kited the wrong way. If he goes up towards his turret, maybe he's able to buy some space, but not the case as Hong chases down Super Gaming. It's going to continue as he still has ult.
They don't care about the Baron. They want to force a fight. That's a nice impale onto Lan Qing. Takes him down. Starry gets the gold. And right back to the objective they go.
Try and pump damage that wasn't there. You could see Kakao was hitting recall. They were trying to reset and maybe sneak in some space before the Baron. Not the case. Meanwhile, Moham, another expedition in the top lane. He's going down.
Oh yeah, gets knocked up. Nice follow-up damage as now it's going to be Harry in some trouble as Kakao will try to force his hand.
About,
but it's a nice satchel charge from Starry to make sure that Harry survives. Already 1 kill. It's now 4 members of OMG looking to try to finish things off a little bit more, but look at Puff as the lethal flashes forward, but just goes a little bit too far. It's another one picked up for Lin Feng as it's an overall
I don't know what else to say. He punished the Corky 6 just got melted, and honestly, into the way what was kind
doesn't have enough damage to make it worth it. Unfortunately, is now Starry actually really taking over in this game. Just finished up the Horizon Focus now at 3 full items in this one. As now with a 4,000 gold lead, OMG trying to secure Soul Point, and they will do so with a nice smite from Hung. And now they're looking for more. Puff using the Enchanted Crystal Arrow to stall out Hung, but the the trade is going to be 694, who will fall. So 3rd dragon plus a support kill.
Playing out from bot, and they're not going to be here in time. Puff has no ult. Kakao could send it one-way trip.
Be the hero. Vision available with that right forward in as Xiao Bao going in, trying to find the kill. They do get the kill onto Lin Feng as it could be a one-way trip for Kakao. He's forced to flash away. Meanwhile, on the other side, it will be Hung winning a 1v2 as well. OMG getting all of the kills that they want here in this one. Hung still surviving as the Baron attempt.
Yeah, just the casual 1v2 from Hung out on the backside against Rumble and Ash. Not bad. Back on the Baron, but Oxing has ult coming up. This could be big. 694's.
Oh, he tried to find the knockup, but didn't get it in time. A nice block here on the crowd control by Hung, who now is pretty low on health and on mana. But the Baron
again. Very split fight, a very late response from Super Gaming. Once that R's casted Kakao, I feel like he kind of had to go in, but unfortunately couldn't get anything done. As Moham, another expedition might be caught.
Yeah, does find out Xiao Bao. Gonna pop the Magnet Storm. There sends in Hung as well. It's now the rest of the squad pulls up. Looked like Moham could have been in for another tough moment, but has the rest of his squad there to back him up. 22-9 is now the kill score as OMG starting to run away with this one here. They have the Baron buff for the next few minutes. They're going to try to crack open the base headed into this bottom lane tier 3.
Yeah, Moham getting caught there the first time. He was like a great old school pitcher, you know? He gives up, that pitch for the home run to then hide something later on. Gives him the same look, and his team's able to turn it, right, Grapes?
Yep, no, exactly. Yep. You send the same arm angle time. The rest of the squad is here to back him up, set up the fielders in the right position. 2 inhibitors down here for OMG as Super Gaming just trying to clear the waves at this point. It's tough.
He was playing the long game, that's for sure. Meanwhile, Super Gaming, this game going a little bit longer than what we're used to. Hong eats an arrow, nothing else comes through. Puff taking a lot of poke from the Corky Zigs. This looks like it could be the last stand. Moham's low, but the rest of OMG ready to fight.
OMG seems like they've had enough. They sent a teleport in from Lin Feng, rebuy some items. Now it's an open Nexus. One last ditch effort here for Super Gaming. 694 goes for the knockup, but is unable to find anything before falling. Already a double kill in for Lin Feng. Looking for more. Puff will go down. It's going to be a clean ace in the base here for OMG. They're going to go to 2-0 in Group B of Demacia Cup.
And that matchup versus anyone's legend, what is on everyone's docket now, is that likely will decide